What's up, guys? This is going to be my first impressions for Gears of War Judgment. I'm not really a huge Gears of War fan. I did play Gears of War 3. I have some Gears of War 3 videos. Put a good amount of hours into that game. Really like that game. And I think Gears of War Judgment, at least for me, is a little bit more fun than Gears of War 3. Now, I will give you a fair warning for you die-hard Gears of War fans that like the old formula. It's different. The biggest thing that I can see that's different is that you can't start off with both a Lancer and a shotgun. You have to choose to start out with either a Lancer or basically the shotgun is now a primary weapon, and you can choose between a Hammer Burst, Marxa, which is a new gun. It's like a single shot rifle, Lancer, a few other guns. So basically, you can't start out with the Lancer and the shotgun. That's the biggest difference I can see thus far, and I think that's a good one because I think it's good that you have to choose. The Gnasher is still very, very good, very strong. You only have 8 shots with it, which is kind of a nerf. I'm not sure what I think about that. I think they should give it a little bit more ammo. I think only having 8 shots by default is kind of dumb. I think they should give it a little bit more than that. But you can pick up both a Gnasher and a Lancer, like you see that I did right there. Now I have both, and I think really good Gears of War players, they might not like it right now, but I think they will like it, because a good Gears of War player is going to be able to pick up both weapons anyway. And the thing is that I think good Gears of War players will dominate this game more than Gears of War 3, strictly because if you have both a Gnasher and a Lancer, you've got a huge advantage, and you don't really notice how much of an advantage it is until you get into a battle where the other guy's got a Lancer and you've got a shotgun and it's close quarters. Unlike Gears of War 3, where he would just whip out his Gnasher and it'd be a shotgun battle, it's not like that. You've got the upper hand, and if you've got both the assault rifle and the Gnasher, then there's no situation where you can't win. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And to talk about the gameplay a little bit, there's some intricacies to the map. This is the first time I've ever played this particular map. There's a helicopter that flies around on this map where somebody can get into the turret. It's done tastefully. It's not like something really annoying, like, oh, there's the faggot in the helicopter that's getting cheap kills. Not really. I got into the helicopter a few times. I thought it was tasteful. I got a few kills in there, and I think once people learn that, like, oh, there's a helicopter flying around right now, let's not run to these particular areas. I like the maps overall. I think the maps are pretty cool. There's some verticality to them, which is definitely different, because it's the first time I think Gears of War has done that, where you can drop down on people. It's cool. Overall, the gameplay is very, very similar to Gears of War 3. It's not a big leap from Gears of War 3, gun-on-gun wise. The wall banging or wall jump, what is it called? What's it called? Like, sticking to walls feels fine. I think that's a little bit better than it was in Gears of War 3. I'm not a huge Gears of War fan, or like a huge Gears of War player. I'm not really that good, obviously, so I can't really give you like huge little gameplay tidbits. But overall, the game is very fun. Really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. The only issue that I've seen with the game thus far is the menus are really, really laggy. They're like low FPS, and like when you're when you're changing out your camos and shit, sometimes it takes like 3 or 4 seconds for the camo to apply to your gun, and it looks like your Xbox just freezes. But the gameplay, like this part right here, is fine. Perfect. So really having a lot of fun with this game. Oh yeah, the grenades are really, really crazy. So you can throw your grenades instantly, like that. You just hit LB and you throw your grenade. That's kind of a neat little feature. That's definitely different. But overall, gameplay, very fun, very much like Gears of War 3. If you're a Gears of War fan, I'd say pick it up. I'm really enjoying this game.